Alright, so you go all over the game and collect basically a whole bunch of badges. You're going to collect history badges and location badges. I find it's easiest to start off in Boomtown. So you go to this location in Boomtown. There it is right there under that tunnel. Bam, first one, done. Alright, after that, you're going to go ahead and use a bunch of teleporters. Oros, you're going to find very useful, as well as being in a super group. That helps a lot. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go to Galaxy City through Oros. You can only do it via Echo. And there's two badges. One's a location, which I'll go to first, and then the second is a plaque, part of a history badge. And you gotta get a whole bunch, but that's okay. So there's the first one, and there's the second one. Bam, easy. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and go to Dark Astoria, Echo Dark Astoria. Alright, and there's just one plaque, and that's pretty quick and easy. Now you'll find that it's much easier to use a bunch of teleporters, not just Oros, but mostly the supergroup teleporters. There's a supergroup portal in every location. You'll find that to be super easy, except for the Echoes. There's no supergroup portals, but there is the Oros. Alright, next is Independence Port, and there are 3 in Independence Port. You got 2 plaques and 1 location. I'm going to go to the first plaque, and then I'm going to hit the second plaque, and then I'll go ahead and hit the location badge. Alright, that's pretty simple and easy, cut and dry. And I'm going to post all these locations for all these things later on. You'll see it in the description, it's fine. So then you head to the supergroup portal. That's pretty easy. And then King's Row is also pretty easy. There's I believe 4. First there's this right here. You just turn right back there. That's a plaque. Grab it. Then you'll see a location marker followed by another location marker. Now the first one's right there in a little alleyway, and the second one's on the power lines. I always forget exactly which tower specifically it's on. I just find it easier just to hit all of them. It's towards the end there, right there, bam, where some enemies are hanging out. And then next is you'll see that plaque there on the wall. Very easy to get to. Bam, done. Now I'm done in King's Row. It's very easy if you got a bunch of different teleporters available. This particular tune I didn't, so he had to do a lot of this the long way, which is why it took me about half an hour, 25 minutes to do it. But you can cut that time maybe to about 20 minutes or less. Maybe. Anyways, there's only one in Skyway. And by the way, this is, for me anyways, this is the optimum way of hitting all of these. And these are all just miscellaneous things as part of 4 accolades. For example, right there, as you can see for the Task Force Commander badge, accolade, there's that. And this little basketball court right here, that's it in this little corner. And I just happen to get a 5th accolade right there, which is nice, the teleporter. So I got to teleport to the next one, Steel Canyon. And from Steel, there's only one, and it's a location badge. It's on top of a building there near the northern entrance / exit. You snag that, bam, done. And then you go ahead and head to the next location. Supergroup portals are your best bet, of course, but you already knew that. Now from here, I went to Terra Volta, which only has 1, and it's just a plaque, and it's near the main reactor towards the back. I just happen to memorize this one. You know, you'll see those flyers, guys. That's how you know you're like right there. Bam, you hit the plaque. After you get that, you go to the next one. And in Talos, it's just a plaque. You don't have to worry about anything else. Also, I found it super cake. Just while you're there, while you're going all over the game to all these different maps and locations, I found it to be really beneficial just to get any exploration badge. That way with your long-range teleporter, you can then teleport there again, which is what I got earlier when you saw me in Skyway at the basketball court. So in Atlas, there's only 2. First, there's a plaque, which is right there next to the train station. And then the other one is the very obvious one everyone always has anyways. It's top dog. It's right there. You're not going to see it pop up on me because like everyone else already got it. Then you head to Perez Park. And this one's pretty easy too. You know, this one's just a plaque. You grab that plaque. It's towards the middle-ish, sort of. Right there hanging out at a tree. Click it, done. And I like I said earlier, I like grabbing the location badges so I can just teleport here with the long range teleport later. There's one on the docks. There's also one on the fountain right there, but that doesn't matter. And yeah, I kind of made a mild mistake here. I was like, oh wait, it'd be faster if I just took the supergroup portal. So that's what I did. I kind of did a little turnaround. And as you can see, I'm already almost done. I'm going to hit Spelunker towards the end here. That's going to be the last thing I'm going to do. Founder's Fall has one plaque. It's there's like several rivers here. I don't know if they're the same river. I don't really care, but it's right there near the train station. So you just hit that plaque, and then that's it. Then you hit the train station, and the final thing for plaques and locations I go to is Brickstown, and this one only has 2, and that's 2 plaques. And I believe it's a total of 2 history badges with a whole bunch of location badges. So you hit that one, and then you go all the way to the other side of the map. Now, when I did this, somebody was clearly doing the same thing, and I just by a few seconds, I happened to miss their Oros that they planted. But that's fine. Mine's done recharging anyways. So... and now that's all of those miscellaneous things. So next, you're going to do a flashback mission. I recommend doing it on as easy mode as you can, like I did. You hit that crystal, and then you're going to go to the second one, the very first one there within the second frame. That guy, that thing, bam, you're done. Now, normally you can teleport to the contact, but it's just faster if you go there and teleport to Atlas because it's in Perez Park. It's just a rescue mission. It's very easy. It's super cut and dry. It's nothing special. Now, when I get in the mission, I make sure, after I rescue the person, that is, you want to turn off all travel powers, but you should already know that. But on the off chance you don't, you want to turn off every fast travel power. I just keep hover on after I rescue the person. Kill everything on the way, because you're going to need to do that anyways. And that's fine. So yeah, you're going to fight the person, you're going to rescue the person, and you'll get one simple ambush on the way, and that's it. After you do that, you're done. It pops up, you get the achievement Spelunker. You can just abandon it, quit, you're done, move on, next thing. Now, Task Force Commander, that's a little different, but part of this is attached to that. But the thing that really matters the most is towards the end. Here, I'm going to go ahead and show you at the end of this video. You're going to also need to get some defeat badges. You're going to need freak tanks. You're going to need Gear Smasher. You're also going to need the fake Nemesis badge, which is called Unveiler. There's a whole thing for getting that one. It can be as easy or difficult as you want it to be. And then you're going to need some werewolves and some vampires. And for that last bit, I'm going to recommend you go ahead and go with the you just do the Moonfire for those last 2 defeats, and that's it. And for Unveiler, you're going to want to do the there's a specific mission which everyone's aware of it. It's one of those missions you can queue up for like anytime under the stories when you queue up for looking for group tab. It's in Steel Canyon. It's like a little robot guy. You talk to him, start it. You want a full team for easiness, or at least times 8. So you'll put it at -1 times 8 for difficulty settings, and yeah, you just kill. You get about between 24 and 26 each run, so you do it 4 times, and that's it. Anyways, there you go.